Hey guys, Michael Carbonaro here. Thanks for watching tonight's episode, Carbonaro Effect. This is the after effect. I am going to answer your questions, thanks for writing them in, about tonight's episode. So here we go. Andy asks us, in this episode you 3D printed a person. Is that a reanimation of a favorite trick of yours?
Oh dude, it's totally doing my, oh my God, oh my God.
When I met up with truTV and the producers from the beginning, that was like one of the first things I wanted to do before we even did the pilot episode, the very first episode. And so I thought about it. I wanted to do that for a really long time. And I had a vision for it to be like really slimy and goopy too. I wanted it to be like this weird alien, like humanoid thing that was like, you know, like, ah! But then it was like getting a little too scary. So then we just decided to make it a little more clean and see if he would believe it. And he did. It was really great. So that was a big dream come to fruition. Thanks for that question. A favorite of mine. Okay, we've got a question from Caitlin here who says, which location so far this season has been your favorite? You seemed like you really liked working at the hair salon.
We keep the Wet Domination Extreme Splash next to the thickening primer.
Yeah, that was a cool shirt. I liked this season. You know, it was great to get out into the marina and perform at the lake when we did that boat trick.
Is it like, oh my gosh, dude. What?
It was just nice to be outside, and that one, there's your answer to the question. I've got a question here from Jan, who says, you've done a lot of edible magic this season with candy scorpions and rock cheese. Is that a favorite of yours? I guess. Thanks for bringing that up. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, there's a lot of food. The gluten, you know, that was in the one trick, and the cheese and the lollipops. It's funny, you know, I'm a big fan of Weird Al Yankovic, and he's got like so many of his songs revolve around food. I guess it's just like a kind of a comedic way to go. There's just something funny about cheese. You just want to run a positive and a negative current through it, and it's really good because, you know, aged cheese is the best kind of cheese. Yeah. You know, it's the most expensive, it's the best kind. Cheese is funny, so there you go. It is a favorite. I've got a question from Donna. Has anyone ever known what the Carbonaro effect is when you ask them? Oh, when I reveal at the end of the show. Yes, the guy from the fume time jump trick.
I lost time. I mean, I lost probably, I don't know, 5 or 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, where I just blanked out.
Really? I think when I asked him if he'd heard of the Carbonaro effect, he's like, wait, I think so. And then when I told him who I was, he's like, I thought you looked familiar. So he still got fooled and didn't know it was me, but he had heard of it before, so.
Wow. Literally, I was freaking out.
I guess it's becoming an actual scientific thing that people think they've heard of, which is kind of fun. So. Those are great questions. Thank you guys for those. I love answering them. Please write more questions at #AskMichaelCarbonaro. That's on Twitter. And the Carbonaro Effect Facebook page. You could put your questions there too. And I will see you next week.